Hi everyone, so today's video is a huge Christmas haul. I thought you'd really enjoy this because I know you like my hauls. There's things in this haul that are pet related and Christmas related, but there are also things that are Christmas related that are like decorations or are non-Christmas related but are for the Christmas time. So I thought you might like this, and there are, you know, things like home things that I'm going to be using in the shed, so hopefully it might give you some ideas as well. So I've got a lot of items to get through because I've been collecting them since about late September until now, and I don't think I'll buy anything else again unless it's just in the sales just before Christmas. But if I do buy things again, I'll probably just include them in my daily vlogs in Vlogmas. So I'm going to start with things I got from Card Factory, which is a card shop that also sells gifts. The first couple of items that I got was a pack of 2 Christmas cards, 2 for £1, and they're charity ones, and I think that these are both really cute. Now I thought these would be good for, well, for my friends and people like that, but also to put into orders that I get from my shop from December onwards, because I think it'd be nice to include a little card. And I also think I'll keep one of each to put somewhere in the shed because I really like the designs on them. I think they're really pretty and Christmassy. And I then got this Christmas pudding kind of teddy bear, and I think it's so cute. It's quite big. It cost me £1.99, and this year for my shed and cage tours I want to do a Christmas shed tour obviously, but I want there to be kind of little themes in the Christmas cage tours because there are 3 cages, so I was thinking maybe a standard Christmas theme in one, a gingerbread man theme in another, and I'm not sure about the third one, maybe like an ice theme, so with penguins and things like that. But I thought this would be really nice for the kind of standard Christmas theme, or maybe for the, even though it's the gingerbread man theme, I think it's a kind of treat pudding, isn't it? So it might go with the kind of sweets type theme. But I just think he's so cute, and I know that the guinea pigs will enjoy cuddling up to him. He's really, really soft and squishy as well. So I then got a couple of items online from eBay. This one came from Hong Kong, so it's only just arrived, and I ordered it I think either late September, early November, and I thought it would go perfectly with my kind of gingerbread sweets theme for Christmas. I think it looks really nice, and I love the frilling on it. The guinea pigs are pretty good. They don't tend to chew things like this, so it'll be nice and safe for them. So it's a little dog basket, and it can be used 2 ways. You can undo these and use it as a kind of mat, or keep them tied together and use it as a bed. So it's really nice, and I like the design. I just think it'll go perfectly with the theme. But this cost me about £4 I think, which is pretty good for a dog bed. And I also got this Christmas Woodies dangler from eBay. They do sell these on Viavet. I think this cost me about £4.50, and I'm sure they're cheaper on Viavet. But because it was the only product that I wanted, there was no point in trying to make an order with Viavet just to save money on this. So I just went ahead and purchased it because it will last quite a long while. I think they will chew it, especially the legs, but I'm hoping it will last a while. But I've wanted one of these for quite a long time now, and I just haven't bothered getting one, so this year I thought I definitely had to get one, and I just think it's so cute. So just a few items from Poundland now. I haven't bought loads from Poundland because I have got a lot of Christmas things from last year and from the year before that I've kept and need to go through and either replace or use again, so I don't need to spend an awful lot. But from Poundland I got a few different bits and bobs. The first thing I got were these pack of 2 glass candle plates. You might recognise these from my video of Pumpkin, and I think it was the video of her eating a tiny Sunday dinner, I think. But I just think it's so cute, and it was a perfect size for a little plate of veggies for a smaller guinea pig like Pumpkin, but also for, you know, treats and things. And they come in a pack of 2. I've obviously used the other one, but I just think that's really pretty and a nice thing to use for Christmas time. I then got this Christmas decoration. I'll probably hang this from the roof of the shed. I just really liked it. It reminded me a bit of a guinea pig toy, but it's a Christmas decoration, and I think that's really pretty for £1. I then got another pack of Christmas cards, again to use with deliveries if I get any orders over December. So that's just a standard pack of Christmas cards, and they look like that. So it's all from the nativity scene, which is nice. And then finally I got this, I think this is a soap dish, is it? It's a lady's trinket bowl, and it's just a heart-shaped bowl. It's again perfect size for bits and bobs of veggies or treats or forage for the guinea pigs, and it's a nice Christmassy colour, and I think that's nice for a little bowl for them. I do collect little funky bowls like this for them to use in themes and things, so I thought this was really nice. Moving on to the items that I got from Home Bargains now. So first of all, I got this baby's pram toy, and I think this cost me about £1.50, and I just thought it was too adorable. I thought this would be a nice little Christmas present for Pumpkin. She absolutely loves things like this, soft items that she can push around, especially if they make noises, and this one rattles, and it also has a little crinkly feet and tail, and then the head's just a little soft squishy teddy, and you can hang it up. And things like this, if your guinea pigs aren't chewers, are great toys for guinea pigs, especially during this time of year when you want to have the cage looking and feeling more cozy. So I thought Pumpkin, my youngest guinea pig, would really like this. She really does like her soft toys, so I thought for £1.50 I'd get that for her. I then got this really adorable Snowman Bowl. I've been looking for a dish really for Christmas to use with them, but they haven't really got any. They had a really large Santa face dish, and it was exactly what I was looking for, but it was too big, so I didn't bother with that. But I thought this would do the trick in the end because it was the next closest thing to what I was looking for. But it's just a bowl. It'll have to be used with my bigger guinea pigs because it's fairly hard to get into because it's quite deep, and I'll probably use it for forage or something that's quite fluffy to put in it. But I think it's really adorable, and they had a snowman, reindeer and Santa, and I went for the snowman because it looked the best, to be honest, compared with the others, and the bowls are kind of red with some polka dots. This cost me about £1.99. I then got some new Christmas lights from Home Bargains. These cost me £3.99, which isn't too bad because they're nice quality ones, and I had a few different Christmas lights from last year, but they'd all cracked and broken, so there was wires hanging everywhere and they needed replacing. So I usually just go for the standard strip lights, but this year I thought I'd go for something a bit different, and I went for these star lights. So they're colourful stars that are on a string, and I think there's blue, red, orange and green, or red and green. Oh no, there's an orange there, so there must be blue, red, orange and green. I'm not sure, but it says multicoloured LED lights, and this is what they look like. So they're really bright, pretty lights, and I think they'll look really nice in the shed. And it's just different from what I usually have because I usually just have the normal lights, and I really like them. They did have other ones. I think they had trees that changed colour, and I really like the ones that changed colour, but because I like the stars and they're kind of solid, colourful lights, I went for them just for a change really, and I really like them. I can't wait to put them up. And then they are battery operated as well, which is exactly what I was looking for because it's easier to have battery operated in the shed than plugs. Even though I have plugs, it's just there'd be wires everywhere and there's no point. So I also got some batteries for those, and they're just the standard AA batteries. I did also get some wrapping paper from Home Bargains to wrap some presents for family and for the pets, and to also wrap my mystery parcels for any orders I get in December. And I also found these adorable baby rattles, again something Pumpkin will absolutely love. I found that my younger guinea pigs love anything like this, and these were only 99p each, and I think they're so cute. I think these were the two designs that they had. I can't remember if there were any other designs, but I thought these were so cute and I know they'll like them. So now moving on to the Pets at Home items. So as always, Pets at Home brought out a variety of new Christmas items, and I was super excited to go and purchase them. I'll still probably purchase the odd one, and I'll feature those in Vlogmas because they can be quite expensive and the prices drop down on Christmas Eve and after Christmas, so you can get a lot of the items much cheaper. So I tend to get the items that I want to use in my cage themes and cage tours and don't have to wait until Christmas Eve to purchase. So of course I bought one of the Pets at Home stockings. This is a tradition I have on the channel. I buy one every year and do a review on it every year. I also always try and get hold of one in the Christmas sales for half of the price. So here's last year's Christmas stocking. So this is what it looks like, pretty similar. So what I always do on my channel is I try and get hold of one from the year before. I've done a review on it last year anyway, but then that would be compared to the year before one, if that makes sense. So this year I've got last year's and this year's, and we'll do a comparison between the two and a review on the new one. So these stockings are £6 each. When they drop down after Christmas, they usually go to down to £3 or £2, which is a really good deal. So in this stocking this year we got willow sticks, a hanging toy, a little woven toy and 2 of the treats toys. I won't go into too much detail because I'll do a review on it, but I really like these stockings. They're very natural, really well made. The stocking is reusable and the pets love all the items in them. I then got this adorable little Christmas tree Heidi house. I was pretty disappointed that they didn't do these in a guinea pig size, because I'd have definitely bought one in a guinea pig size, but they only had the standard kind of rat or hamster size, and I wasn't going to get it because obviously the guinea pigs can't fit into this. But I thought this would be brilliant as a little hay bag for the guinea pigs. I might even put a hook on the top to hang it, and it'll just be really cute and Christmassy, and I couldn't resist it. I just think it's adorable. But Pumpkin can actually fit into this. I've got a few pictures of her in it and she fits into it perfectly. So she's got a few weeks yet before she grows out of it, so at least she can use it. But other than that, it'll be used as an adorable little Christmas hay bag, so it's not a complete waste. But that was £5, so not the cheapest, but like I say, I can definitely use that for hay for the guinea pigs, and it's just another way of putting hay in the cage with a little Christmassy theme. I then got 2 of the Loofa toys. Loofa's not my favourite toy of the guinea pigs, they don't tend to use it, but I do like the little characters they do at Christmas, and because of the little themes that I'm doing this year, they definitely match up. So I managed to find a gingerbread man and a little penguin for my ice theme. So they were £2 each, and I mean, they're not really worth £2, they're just thin Loofa things, but I do like the Christmas characters that I do, and because the guinea pigs don't chew them or pay much attention to them, they last for years and years and years. So they're alright, I suppose, for the price, but again, they do tend to go down at Christmas Eve and are half price or less, so I don't know. But I really like this penguin and gingerbread man, and actually since buying them I haven't seen them again. I've only seen other characters that aren't as popular, so they'll definitely be really nice in the Christmas. I then purchased this Pets at Home Christmas snowman. Now I hate products like this, to be honest, because usually they contain dairy products, are really unhealthy, and are advertised for guinea pigs and rabbits. But this year I read the ingredients, which I don't usually do if I'm honest, because you can tell what's in them, and I was very surprised with the ingredients, and I purchased it to do a review on it. I won't necessarily use it, but it was only £2, and to do a review on it and to really have a look at it with you guys is definitely worth £2, so I thought I'd go ahead and get that. So if you haven't looked at these already yourselves, usually in an item like this you'd find yogurt products and milk products, which is unhealthy for guinea pigs. So this actually, all it contains is vegetable oil, rice powder, soya flour and dandelion leaf powder. So it's a completely different selection of ingredients this year, which is why I thought I'd purchase it. Usually they do these and they're made completely of milk and chocolate, so I thought that was definitely worth reviewing and having a look at this year with you guys. So that'll be another video to look out for. And it says at the front here, dandelion leaf flavoured snowman treat for small animals. And finally I got 2 hanging toys that I couldn't resist because I think they're really nicely made. I got this red woven ring, which is really nice Christmassy, almost like a wreath, and it's got little red polka dots on it, and that's really adorable. That was £2. And I also got this hanging star, which again is woven and it's red with a wooden hook, and that was £2.50. And I just know the pets will really like these. They'll probably destroy them, but I think they're really nice addition to the Christmas decorations. As well as all of the products I've already shown you, I have a lot of things that I purchased in the sales last year that I'll also be doing reviews on. I have this Christmas calendar that is pretty much the same this year but different design. There was 50p in the sale, and I'll be doing a review on. And I also have the classic Rotostack stocking for small animals that I'll also be reviewing, that I got last year and pretty much hasn't changed this year. So you'll also look out for videos on those. So that is everything that I purchased in this year's large Christmas haul. I really hope you've enjoyed it. It's a pretty much a different video from my usual Christmas hauls because it's a selection of lots of different things. I'll be having lots more Christmas videos on the way. I've got reviews, I've got Vlogmas, I've got DIYs, I've got loads more in store, and I'll feature other things I purchase in Vlogmas, so look out for that. If you've enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and support the video and support the channel. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.